Hello everyone, my name is Matt Jansen. The other members of the team you'll hear from today are Laura Rosenboom, Jared Bartlett, and Austin McCann. Spirit Aerosystems in Kinston, North Carolina currently struggles to attract and retain sufficient manpower for operations. There are short-term and long-term hiring needs that are not being met. There is a limited local population with limited or no knowledge of aerospace or Spirit in general. There's also no established value proposition for Spirit or why employees would want to work there. Today we will be addressing our proposed solutions for these issues. Looking at the internal environment, Spirit North Carolina is struggling to attract employees and to retain them, even with competitive pay and benefits and a financially stable product backlog. For the customer perspective, there is little or no knowledge of aerospace or Spirit. The top industries in North Carolina are education, healthcare, financial services, and food production. There are also some negative perceptions in the area from current and past employees related to high overtime requirements and the fact that the factory is always behind schedule, so the pressure is high. Finally, in the external environment, some of the same themes are present. There is no established base of aerospace manufacturing and no experienced local talent. There's also limited local population and low unemployment. I'll now pass the mic to Austin to discuss our SWOT analysis.
Thank you, Matt. My name is Austin McCann, and I'm presenting the SWOT analysis, which builds off the previous situation analysis. The SWOT analysis includes strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the Spirit Aerosystems Kinston facility. Strengths include the partnership on a high rate and large backlog program, the fact that the facility is a brand new facility and incorporates advanced manufacturing technologies, and the high pay relative to the mean per capita income. Weaknesses include poor brand awareness of Spirit Aerosystems in the Kinston area, and that the facility frequently averages 20% overtime and is often behind their delivery schedule. Opportunities include the partnership with the Lenore Community College at the Composite Center of Excellence, 18,000 service members exiting the service and entering the public workforce every year, and facility expansion opportunities. Threats include low levels of education, competition for employees with similar skills, and pay and benefits relative to regional OEMs. Building off the SWOT analysis, we define our competitive advantage and strategic focus. Our competitive advantage includes the combination of strengths such as program stability, pay relative to the mean per capita income, and opportunity for future expansion. We can also combine the strength of advanced manufacturing with the opportunity of the Lenore Community College partnership and exiting service members. Looking only internally, we can convert weaknesses to strengths by building brand awareness through community advertising or reducing overtime with increased staffing levels. Looking only internally, we can convert threats to opportunities by building education through the Lenore Community College partnership or utilizing existing employers in the area to gain employees instead of lose employees. Based on the SWOT analysis and our competitive advantages, our strategic focus should highlight program stability, the advanced technology industry, and must include brand building advertising. Next is Jared with our goals, objectives, and strategies of our marketing campaign.
Thank you, Austin. I'm Jared Bartlett. We have aggressive marketing goals and objectives in a very short timeline to help the Kinston facility with its employment concerns. Our overall goals are to attract the right employees to the Kinston facility. We want to ensure that the people that we're bringing in the door have the right personality and can fit into the Spirit culture so that they can be lifelong Spirit employees. We're also going to engage the current workforce in a sustainable way so that once they come in the door, they feel like a family and they want to stay for life at Spirit. We have targets to help facilitate and achieve those goals. First, we're going to focus on the pipeline, making sure that the right people are applying for jobs at Spirit and increase applications by 25% over the next 6 months. Secondly, we're going to focus on the acceptance and target increasing that 10% over the next 12 months to ensure that once we get the right people to apply, the right people are accepting our jobs and increasing that by 10% over the next 12 months. Our employee engagement targets include more employee activities, increasing participation in employee groups, and reducing attrition by 10% over the next 12 months. Our marketing strategy is to appeal to the emotion of parents and a younger generation who desire to make an impact on the world. Think about it. Few industries make as significant an impact on the world as aviation and aerospace does. Aerospace brings soldiers home after fighting around the globe and protecting our freedoms. It enables family memories like holiday visits and vacations. It enables life-saving medical care to be delivered wherever it's needed around the globe. It also enables our global economy. Our global economy could not operate without aerospace and aviation delivering business leaders to meetings, ensuring that deliveries happen on time. It could not happen without aerospace. Our industry has an amazing impact around the globe. By focusing on the impact that it has around the world, it'll appeal to parents who are reluctant to allow their children to go into manufacturing as a career. It'll also appeal to the younger generation who desires to make an impact on the world. Laura's now going to cover the tactics and how we're going to achieve those to achieve our strategy.
Thank you, Jared. Now I'm going to go over the implementation plan and how to evaluate for success of our plan. As we've discussed, there's a lack of awareness of not just Spirit, but the aerospace industry in general. Hiring a marketing firm will be one of the most important first steps to be able to break through that lack of awareness. We'll also want to establish the branding campaign right away. Setting up the protocols for the hiring and retention bonuses will want to be done up front so that we can implement those as soon as possible. And then we'll get to go into the fun stuff, establishing the videos of what it's like to work at Spirit, getting both the traditional and social media advertisement set up, and doing regional media. Then after we have all of the media set up, we will establish the metrics so that we can evaluate and control our plan and mark the assessments. To start out, we'll want to get the financial budget set up and track to the budget. And the most important step will be getting manager buy-in and training the managers so that the plan can be successful internally. Then we will get all of the standards set up, from having the employee engagement surveys and doing retention and attrition metrics so that we can mark where we're at today and see how the plan is progressing and if we need to make any adjustments to ensure success. So by looking at all of these things, we'll be able to see the results of increasing Spirit's brand awareness and showing the value of being a Spirit employee. Thank you.